Hey, good evening traders. This is Jeff from ZenTrader.ca with a market update for Monday, Thanksgiving Day in Canada. So, after looking over a lot of charts today, I've come to the conclusion that we've seen enough strength that there is a potential that the market could turn around, although I still think we're in a counter trend rally. I think that if we can consolidate here and end this week on a high note, potentially get out of this range, close somewhere north of 26.25, 26.50, I think that we'll start to see some nice setups in the market. Not seeing any yet. I think that we could also reverse tomorrow and head lower. You know, we've moved 1,000 points on the Dow in the last 4 or 5 days, 250 points here on the Nasdaq, and we are, you know, when you look at the VIX here, it's looking like a flag formation, and it's closing in on the lower boundary. So, you know, we could what I'd like to see almost is a gap up tomorrow and then a reversal early in the morning, and you know, we could see some nice selling pressure just because you know, I think everybody's getting a little bit, you know, excited and thinking that we're out of the woods. But I've got some sentiment charts here that really here, they don't paint a bullish picture even with the rally. You've got the Nasdaq Advanced Decline still well off its highs, and when you look at the ADX, there's really no decisive move. It's congested. We haven't even broke above you know, a multi-month congestion area here, and until that happens, I really wouldn't get that excited. And again, I'm not really seeing any bullish setup, so I would, you know, there's really not a whole lot to do right now. When you look at the SPX, you can see that we did break above the 50-day moving average here. You know, there is some nice up-down volume accumulation, up volume accumulation going on, and we are approaching the 60 level, which could be the area that's on the RSI where we could reverse. This is not a bullish setup. Like, yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are going to be excited that we closed above the 50-day, but generally the first time that you do that, that's not the time when the market just keeps going. Normally there'll be some back end fill, there'll be some resistance. When you look at the Nasdaq 100 percentage of stocks above the 50-day moving average, we had a trend of lower highs and lower lows going. We have broke that. This is one of the few bullish charts, sentiment charts that I see out there. So this is a positive sign. We need to see more of things like this setting up in the market internals to give me the confidence. And you know, I think if we do see some consolidation and some further upside this week, I think we'll start to see some setups, and I think we'll start to see more positive things in the market internals. And at that point, I think the whole sentiment would shift from bearish to bullish, and then I think that what you would want to do is you'd want to buy the dips. Right now, I still think that sell the rallies is the best way to go. However, I wouldn't be aggressive in selling these rallies right now, because I think they have the potential to really turn that mid-trend up, if that makes any sense. It does in my mind, at least. This chart really speaks to the negativity in like some market internals here. This is on the Nasdaq, the 10-day moving average of record high percent index, and it's way down at the lows. So one could look at, well, this has nowhere to go but up, but at the same time it could hang out down here for a month or two, so as the market sorts out. And then finally, I just wanted to take a quick look here at a few of the world indexes, and you can see here, this is the Hong Kong index at its lows, FTSE down at its lows, TSX at its lows as well.